What's up guys, welcome back to my car. Whether you're watching this video because you want some motivation and getting out there and making some money, or you want to see the process of how, I'm not picking up a Walmart order, sorry, of how these apps work and what it's like to deliver. Today I'm multi-apping with DoorDash and Uber Eats. They keep sending me really low paying orders and Walmart orders, which I'm nowhere near that Walmart, so that is a huge negative. So I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for a good order. Probably I declined like 5 orders already, but it's okay. Your acceptance rate really doesn't matter. So while I wait for a good paying close order, give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and turn on your post notifications before you leave so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. I wanted to come out a little earlier today, but my husband actually went to work for a few hours this morning and I just got housework done while he was doing that. So that leaves me a couple hours and then we got plans later on today. So I just find a few hours out of the day where I can come out and deliver, and if it's more than an hour, I film it for you guys. So the way I accept orders is it definitely has to be less miles than dollars, like half. So if you have a strategy that works for you, please share it below and like help each other out, because like this is just a strategy I work with. I cherry pick like crazy. $11.98 for 3 miles right there at Chick-fil-A. Okay, accept. It was 2 orders. Just realized that, so let's see. It's right there at Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A is literally right behind me. So that was on Uber Eats. So now I'm going to pause my dash, and if you don't know how to pause your dash, there are 3 lines right here. You're gonna push that and it will give you options. Pause dash, end dash, extend dash. So I'm just gonna pause it and then it gives me 35 minutes. So if I'm not back in 35 minutes, there's a chance I could lose my shift. So I'm gonna pick up this first order from Chick-fil-A and then it will tell me what restaurant to go to next, but it would be within that 3 miles, and it says it should take me 25 minutes total. I'm also trying to stay in my area, and if you aren't familiar with my channel, I am in mid-Florida. I like to deliver in the Brandon area. Alright, I got the order. Alright, so the Chick-fil-A is going 1.5 miles. So it shows me where I'm going first, and then it shows me where the second one is. Alright, so the Chick-fil-A is dropped off. I had trouble getting into where she was, but she did come out to my car and get it. My car needs a bath, so that's probably on the agenda later on today. This next one is meet at door as well, and it's 1 mile. Yeah, 1 mile, 2 minutes away.
Drop off.
And she is coming out of her door. Okay, so. Okay. Drive. Alright, so that one is delivered. So now I'm going to return to my dash. Let's see if it lets me. Okay, return to dash. I had 10 minutes left on the dash, so that did take about 25 minutes then. Alright, I moved my camera a little lower. So automatically I got a $4.87 order for 1.9 miles. Screenshot that for you guys at Romy's Tacos. I've never picked up from there before. All right, so I'm accepting that order. So now we have a DoorDash order going to my Uber Eats. You know the drill. Log out of it. And just in case, if you're new to these apps, so this This is what it looks like. The base pay on that order was $4.30, and the 2 tips, because it was 2 orders, so the 2 tips will come in within an hour. So if you want to end, you just swipe up and you push that, and then you're off. You'll be surprised how many questions I get. How do you get off of Uber? Because I mean, it doesn't show, like you have to swipe up and go into it. Anywho, so now we are heading to this taco place. I need some directions because I have never been there before. But this reminds me of, I ordered, well, we ordered Chinese food the other day, and so you could see the driver from the restaurant like making their way to your house. I always watch them. I just do. I watch them turn by turn. This guy missed my turn, like next to the restaurant. He missed the turn and he went like 2 lights further. I was like, so it wasn't an accident, because he had plenty of turns where he could have turned around on back streets. And then he turned, finally, 2 lights later.
Turn left onto Bryan.
He makes his turn, and then it's in a neighborhood and he stops there for like a solid 2 minutes. And I was like, this dude is using a different app to take a different order. So I knew this dude was doing 2 orders on 2 different apps, which multi-apping is perfectly fine. Y'all see me do it in almost every video I do. But when I get an order with one, I turn the other one off. I will never accept 2 orders, like 1 order on each app. That is like against the rules, the unwritten multi-apping rules that we make up for ourselves. But like, the customer part of me was like, what the heck is this dude doing? You're going the wrong way. You don't need to be taking another order. Bring me my food. Like, he added like 4 minutes on to my wait time. But the delivery driver part of me was like, okay, I see you multi-apping. You shouldn't be taking 2 orders on 2 different apps. But that one wasn't that far out the way, and good for you for hustling. So I mean, you can look at it either way.
In a quarter mile, sharp right onto East Brandon Boulevard.
Sharp right, like. Alright, I got the taco order, and it came with, sorry for the beeping, it came with a soda on the side. It's a glass soda. Like, I didn't know people give those out. That's pretty cool. She is 4 minutes away, 0.9 miles. Alright, I forgot to check. So it's a hand to customer, and there's no notes. So pretty simple. Alright, that one is delivered. I'm getting a $7 order for 6 miles, but it's Chick-fil-A. That was such a pain just getting in there. Plus, it's not enough miles, money per miles, whatever. So I'm declining it. $8. Hold up. I hate the fact that I'm driving and I have to keep looking at this. So $8 for 4.5 miles at Chili's, which is right up here. So I just parked at Chili's and I am picking up a to-go order. Don't want my car to get crushed and melted. Like, I just paid this car off. It says, please park in our parking lot close to our designated to-go entrance and remain in your car. Chili's team members are monitoring for your arrival and will come help with your order. And the pickup time is 4 minutes away from right now. So I shall be awaiting their arrival in the next 4 minutes. I never ate at that yeah, it was a taco place. It was a Mexican, like, authentic taco place. So I think we're gonna be eating there very soon, or ordering from there very soon. And that's another thing about delivering with these gig apps, is that I find new locations that I've never, like, I live around here and I've never noticed there's a taco place right there. And it's like super authentic. It's probably a mom and pop, which is even better. I know as soon as I turn my camera off, he's gonna come running out here, so I'm trying to keep it on like this whole time. So some of you say that you watch my videos while you're out delivering, which is like so awesome and so motivating. Also, like, I try to motivate y'all when you watch my videos that you want to go out, like, yes, let me go out and do this now. So it's now 5 minutes after the pickup time. I did put in the app that like I'm still waiting, and I put a reason. I know now that I've been waiting so long for this order that the delivery time, I'm not gonna make it there in time. I'll let you guys know what the delivery time is once I do get this order, but I guarantee I'm not gonna make it there on time, and I'm gonna have another late order. Oh, that's him. Shh. Don't say nothing.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
All set, ready to go. And that was for Johara?
Yes.
Awesome deal. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so the moment of truth. I picked it up. Let's see. Delivery time, 2:05. It is now 1:59. There's no way I'm gonna make it in 6 minutes because they are 8 minutes away. Alright, that is dropped off. It was a leave at door. I brought my bag up there. Just sometimes I leave my hot bag in the car and just take the food out of it and bring it up to their door, but sometimes I bring my whole bag up there. I mean, it looks more professional when you do, and like they feel like, oh, their food is actually took care of and hot. And then when they don't see it, I don't know what they think. Turning my Uber Eats back on. I'm gonna park at this plaza right here, really close to where I just dropped off at. There's a West Shore Pizza here. I think that's it. I don't know if that place delivers with them, but oh well. So I got my first order at 12:46 because I was declining like crazy. So I just want to see if that order, that double order, if it increases, because sometimes like when it shows you $11 and it's actually the tips equal to be more than that, they don't want to show you the total amount that it will be. I don't know why, because I mean, if it's like $15, wouldn't it be better to show me the 15 up front instead of the 11? You know what I mean? Okay, now it popped up. It's still the $12. They didn't raise it or anything. So I made $25 so far in like an hour and a half. Hey, 5 miles for $7.61.
Head to your pickup at Philly Grill Restaurant.
That's right there. They're getting a Philly cheesesteak meal with some mozzarella cheese and some mushrooms and some grilled onions and ribeye steak. Another place I haven't heard of. What? A Philly cheesesteak right up here. Okay. Okay, so it said make a right and pick up. And I'm clearly in a neighborhood. Like there's a house on the edge of this street. So I'm just gonna look for this address. This is weird. Like, what do you do if they send you to a restaurant that like isn't there? Have that ever happened to you before? Like, I'm gonna send them a picture of a house and say, this is where it's saying to go.
Left onto Kingsway Road.
That's where I was. So I Googled it and it does exist, but it's not on this street that it told me to turn at. Oh, it's in there. All right, I got the order, finally. So I told the guy that it was taking me to the street over there, and he's like, yeah, we corrected it with Google. And I was like, well, I did it on Uber Eats. And he's like, okay, so I guess I have to call and correct it on them too, because they there's like a house over there to bring in everyone too. So he knew about it. It wasn't just me. So this is 5 miles away. If you are not yet signed up with these gig apps, I'll have links down below that will qualify you for a bonus if you sign up with my link. If you are already a driver, you might be interested in being covered with Cover. It's income protection for rideshare drivers, and they will cover 80% of your lost income if you're in a car accident or if you're hospitalized or if you're wrongfully deactivated. They will also help you get reactivated by sending a legal document to the gig app, and that's way more effective than you trying to do it alone. I have a link below that will give you a full month of Cover completely free. Thank you, Cover, for sponsoring today's video. Alright, I just dropped that order off, and it was a leave at door, so as I'm taking the picture, another order pops up, and it was like 2 something, so I'm declining it, trying to take a picture again, this way, yeah, and then like I get back to my car and the $2 order comes up again, decline, and then it pops up that like, are you still delivering, are you still accepting orders? And I'm like, yeah, but not your $2 orders. Like, who takes $2 orders? Like, I genuinely want to know. I took like one before in the past, just I think it was a accepting every order kind of video. There was no tip at the end of it. All right, am I going the right way is the question. No. Okay, I have to turn around. I got a $11 order. I think it said 6 miles. I gotta turn around though. Oh my god, this one is so heavy. Okay, so it's hand to customer, apartment, 8 minutes, 1.9 miles. Alright, one is dropped off. No parking. I had to park on the side of the street. The second one is 3.5 miles. Alright, the second order is dropped off. It's telling me the total is higher than the $11 shown on acceptance. Alright, so I made my way to a car wash because if I don't do it now, I will forget and put it off and like regret it. I mean, it's not that bad. It just needs a wash, you know. I clean the inside of my car like weekly, but the outside, like, it's been cold. Normally I get out there with the hose and scrub it, but it's been cold and I haven't done it. Anyways, let's go over the totals of what I made today. I drove for right at 2.5 hours before I turned my apps off. So on DoorDash I made $28.87, and on Uber I made $16.71. So that comes out to $45. So I'm gonna divide that by 2.5. That gives me 18.23. So I made $18 an hour, which I noticed I waited like a long time for that Chili's order. It's Saturday, if I haven't mentioned that, and usually they're busting out orders like super quick, but all the DoorDash orders I got, I seem to get to the restaurant and I still have like 5 minutes till the order's done. Like, do y'all notice that too? Normally I just go in and wait inside the 5 minutes because you never know when it could be ready, but it's always like, well, the Chili's was like an extra 5 minutes. But Uber, like, all my Uber orders, once I walk in the door, it's already sitting there waiting for me. So I don't know what's up with that. So give this video a thumbs up and let me know if there's anything else you want me to elaborate on or show you guys. And that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.